extremely powerful because you can connect whatever you like to it. Essentially, it's just a technology that you can use however you want. And I think there are some amazing use cases for how to really use NFTs. So I truly think they're changing the way that we interact with ownership. One of the best examples for how NFTs can really revolutionize how we interact with digital media is ebooks. Because there's this amazing company that you already heard about earlier, it's called Book.io. And what Book.io does is they basically take ebooks and they create collectibles out of them and they put them on the blockchain. Because the problem that we have right now with ebooks is if I buy an ebook, I buy it from Kindle, from Amazon, or like from some other platform, and then Amazon can decide, okay, we're gonna change it, or we're gonna, I don't know, remove it, or we're gonna do whatever they like with it, essentially. I'm just renting the ebook from them. I don't truly own it, which is a big problem, especially if you think about countries where maybe the government isn't that nice and they want to oppress some literature or stuff like that. So it's a huge topic. You know, Wikipedia, for example, was banned in Turkey for a while, which is of course not very good if you like restrict the access to knowledge for your own citizens. So what Book.io does is they basically created this NFT marketplace for ebooks. They take the books, they put them on chain, no one can change them. Anyone who buys the ebook actually owns it and really, you know, can do whatever they like with it. They can sell it, they can trade it, they can burn it if they want to, it doesn't matter, whatever they like. The same concept, of course, applies to music. There's another great startup that's doing exactly that. There it's also really interesting because you say, okay, the whole rights for the music, the whole revenue for the music could be distributed. There could be like automatic revenue splitting for like every stream that's happening with Spotify. So that's exactly what they do. They take a music piece and they basically split it up into 1,000 pieces, for example. And then if you own the 1,000 pieces, you would get 100% of all the revenue. And if you own, you know, 100 of those pieces, you would get 10%. And then, you know, the singer could get 50% of that. People could invest into sound, into music. So there's a lot of different use cases that you can use. And I think it's a really great project. It's called Project Human on Cardano as well. It's kind of strange. Sometimes it's working, sometimes not. And okay. Yes. You were clicking. Okay, I'm not even clicking. Now I can. So, yeah, and the third great example, of course, for what NFTs can do is real-world assets. And there's a lot of like interesting real-world assets that we can bring on the blockchain and make it more accessible. So, for example, earlier we had this great example about mines, right? So in India, there's a lot of mining businesses, and the mining businesses, they have this issue that they need liquidity, they need money as soon as they can get it, so that they can mine more and they can scale up their operations. And then I'm from Switzerland, right? I have no idea about mines in India. I have no idea how to invest in them. I don't even have the possibility to invest in them. But if we take those mines and the mining operations and we basically put it on the blockchain, we make it accessible for everyone around the world to invest into them, then suddenly we're solving a big problem for everyone, because there's liquidity coming into India, but there's also investment opportunities for people in other countries to invest into. And I think it's a really great way to do it, and that's something we're working on actually together with. Yeah, so there's a few slides I have about that.